All right, we're here with head coach Scott Laverty, AJ Anzai, and Grant Manning. This is the winning pitcher today. Coach, we'll start with you and your thoughts on the game. As you guys talk, make sure you pass the mic around.
Perfect. A great game by Grant today, and that sets the tone. Pitching and defense in playoffs, that's what wins baseball games. And so to set the tone early, keep them off balance. He had good stuff this morning. Changeup was working good. That's an unhittable pitch for most people in the country. So just great job setting the tone for that. We had opportunities early to score some runs and didn't, but then AJ comes up with a big hit to kind of break it open and get it started, which was important.
AJ was a triple short of the cycle, so I talk about his at-bats and how they help kind of keep your offense rolling through, even as the zeros were getting.
Well, AJ's just been blossoming as a player. He's just really taking good at-bats. I think it was a curveball that you hit, right?
Yeah.
Just really seeing the ball well, having good at-bats, just really having good confidence every time that he steps up into the plate and taking good swings.
AJ, talk us through that at-bat. Obviously, you're probably begging for a run at that point. You had some pressure on the base pass, but able to scratch one out. So how big was that home run? Take us through the at-bat.
Yeah, our situational hitting definitely wasn't up to our standard for that game thus far, and I felt like we really needed to do something that inning in order to give Grant the runs he needed to keep pitching and to keep being confident up there. And so to start off, I kind of knew going into that at bat I probably wasn't going to get a lot of fastballs, so I kind of just waited till I got an off speed that I could hit, and he luckily gave me a hanging curveball, and the rest is history.
You had 3 hits today. What is that for your confidence? This is your first taste of it all. So 3 hits in your first game. Talk about.
Man, I'm just kind of honing in and staying confident. Just trying to be as comfortable as possible. Not trying to do too much. Not trying to be the hero. Just trying to get on base and just move runners whenever we need them to be moved.
Obviously, a huge outing when you can start off and take a double tournament with a near CG. Talk about your mentality going into the game.
Oh no, it was great. Full compliments to the preparation and scouting report that we got, and we knew what kind of plan we were going to be having going into this game, and it was just about executing the pitches that we need to keep our players in the game. Because despite getting like zeros early in the game, I knew that our team was going to be right down to the dog, and right in the end, we were able to scrap together a couple of runs and put this game away.
You faced the minimum 34. What was working for you so well today that really had them kind of cycle?
Off speed. Majority sliders. Changeup was working really well, and then can flip a couple curveballs in there when we needed to. And to be able to just have such confidence in that off speed, and then if I really ever need to, be able to go back to the fastball. It really kept them, on their front foot, be able to get weak ground balls, and so it just worked out really well today.
Going back on the ninth inning, was that a conversation at all between you and Lav, or was that you just I'm taking the ball and going out there and I'm finishing something?
Yeah, it was pretty much my choice of wanting to go back out there. I wanted to be able to finish off that game, and full compliments to Lav to be able to have the confidence in me, and despite even getting into trouble, wanting to be able to finish that game. So it's huge respect and just a mutual respect that we have with one another of just being able to try and go out and win a ball game in as little pitchers as we need to.
And the one came in, one pitch save, and obviously all the confidence. It's been pretty good for you guys back here in the bullpen. So being able to give the ball to him, how does that feel to you to be able to kind of give the ball back into the bullpen?
Yeah, Dylan's my closer. He's the guy I trust with on the mound. If we're in a big situation, he's a great competitor. And, going into it, I knew, we got this. I had full confidence that he'll be able to get it. He did it in less pitches than I thought he would with only the one pitch. But you know what? That just saves him to be able to pitch tomorrow. So we're going into, the next day of this tournament feeling great.
Obviously, you started the SCAG tournament, 3 runs. You weren't able to pull that one out. But being able to kind of come out and start with a win and kind of shake that monkey off your back, especially with 2 conference opponents waiting for you on the other side. How does that change your team going forward?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the opportunity that we had to have Dylan at the back of the game, which we were still, in the conference tournament a week ago, he was just coming off and getting the opportunity to throw in game 2 of the conference tournament. An inning really, got him back on track. And for this, so that's the difference between those 2 games, is that because we gave up 1 in the 8th and 1 in the 9th, against Kalu to lose that game, where that won't happen again, I hope.
Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Great game.
Yep.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.